Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a video, kind of just like a run through of a amrita farming build for Marobashi. Well, it's going to be for a sword. You're going to want to run the final blow damage on your sword, the familiarity damage bonus, and the attack from behind damage, and also getting your change to attack whatever stat you have the most points in. What I do is I run a 6-piece cross sickle set, which is the Kingo armor. That way I get the extra final blow, the attack from behind, and all the close combat damage boost. Run on your first ranged weapon, you're going to want agility damage bonus. And then if you have a hand cannon, also put the fire damage on it. Well, I mean, you don't really need the fire damage, that's for another thing. But mainly is the agility damage bonus, A+. For your helmet, get bonus for absorbent amrita, increased attack. And if you can, also put attack on every piece of your armor to give you that extra damage. And then on your accessories, you're going to want to get amrita earned bonus, like using living weapon on both of them. If you don't have it on one of them, like, make sure you do the -1 requirements. That way you can get all the sets and all that. But if you can only get it on one accessory, just use it on that. And then you're going to want your sakis, But I'm going to run through and show you how to do it, and let's get it. You're going to want to use, there's two different ways. I'll try to show you both ways. There's using paralyzed traps, and then there's the amrita, like the using living weapon version. The living weapon version is going to give you more, but the other way is a way to do more damage if you're not strong enough. But your spirits, you're going to want to use Mizuchi as your primary, and Sayor's as your, or Sersha as your secondary. That way you get her extra amrita, and then the amrita bonus from Mizuchi. The first way, which actually I'll show you the living weapon version first. You have Guardian Spirit Talismans to be able to knock the enemy down. Then you final blow them. And if you need to put debuffs on them, you can. I don't need to, so I just do this and do that. You can put a defensive debuff on them if you want. This is all you do. You just pop that Guardian Spirit, and then final blow. You do it to every one of them. Repop your buffs, like your damage buffs if you need. Probably need to do it by the third enemy right here, either on him or right after, in order to keep all your bonuses. And as long as you do this, you should never run out of your living weapon. You'll be able to kill all of them and get the amrita from it. Should be, for on Way of the Nioh, it's around 42 billion or more if you have extra bonuses. Make sure you also use amrita earned on all your weapons. On all your armor pieces. Try to get that on all your armor. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna switch and show you the paralyzed trap version. Run through it one more time. Always remember to pop your sake though. Never forget that. That gives you a big boost to your amrita. You can do it with the same spirits. I just don't have the ground traps on that set specifically. So I'm going to switch to a set that I know I have it on. Just because that one's specific to the living weapon build. Like for getting the amrita. But you can also run that same setup to get all the amrita bonuses and stuff like that, but use ground traps instead of the guardian spirit talisman. And that way I'm going to show you here. All you need to do for this one is pop your, your stuff. You don't need living weapon, so you just go to the sake and pop the sake. Pop the thing down. Same thing if you need to pop a debuff on him. If you don't need to, you don't need to, if you're strong enough. But if you're not strong enough, this way you can get 2 different attacks on them. Me, I only need 1, but normally if you don't kill them with the quick draw, they will fall down and you can final blow them right after. Like I said, I don't need to, but you may need to. Just run behind them, boom. Repop your buffs, like I said, around the 3rd guy. And then, sometimes that will happen. And you just kind of got to get away. Take a break, get away from them. If you need to, pop a sloth on them, and then pop another trap. It should get them. If you're too close, that happens because you're too close to them. You got to back away from them, let the trap do its work, and then move up to them. I've had that glitch happen just because I'm too close to the enemy. See, just kind of stay back, let it do its thing. There you go. Hope this helps y'all get some more amrita. Helps you farm a little bit. Like I said, Kingo armors bonuses, and then if you also wear the 1 piece of gallantry, it'll give you the well, never mind, you don't need that. That's for if you want to use Night Rain. That's for my build. But main thing is, the 6-piece Kingo. Make sure your weapon has the bonuses for final blow damage and the attack from behind and all that, just for the quick draw. Familiarity damage bonus and that. And then on your, like I said, with the ranged weapon, make sure it's got the agility damage bonus on it. Alright. Peace out, guys. Where's it at? Boom.